Hello everyone. Today we are doing non-linear simultaneous equations. This is very easy. Just you will have to follow few steps. First of all, you will have the two equations. One is linear, one is quadratic. Linear equation like this one is linear equation and this is x squared, so that is a quadratic equation. Alright, you make the subject of y or x any one. Here y subject is already there. Make the subject of that variable which has less number of coefficient. Like here it is y is equals to x plus 1. So y is equals to x plus 1. So it means you just substitute the value of y in the quadratic equation. Okay. So number 1, make subject from linear equations in an easy way. Number 2, that will become the third equation. This is 1, this is 2. This will become the third equation. Put third equation in a quadratic equation. When you solve the quadratic equation, you will get two values of x. Okay, either if you make y subject, then you will have x value. Otherwise, you will have the any of one variable will be coming. For example, if you get the value of x, two answers. Put these two answers one by one in third equation, you will get the other coordinate. So from linear equation you make subject, then put that third equation into the quadratic equation, and then you will get the value of one variable. They can be two answers. Put those two answers one by one in the third equation which you made the subject, and then you get the answer. Follow the steps, you will not have any problem then. Follow the steps. Okay. Alright, so here we have found one equation is y or is equals to x plus 1, which is linear equation because power 1. The other one, y is equals to x squared plus 3x minus 2. First equation already the subject is made of 1y. So we don't need to make the third equation. Put 1 in 2, or they both are y. So we can say that 1 and 2 are equal. Okay. So that is x squared plus 3x minus 2 equals to x plus 1. What did I do? I just make these two equations equals because they both are y. Alright. We'll have to look for at which point they both have the same answer. These both equations will have the same answer. Alright, because the first is a quadratic, other is a linear, you will have two sets of answers. Okay, now look in front. This must be equals to 0, otherwise you cannot get the answer. If you don't make it equals to 0, you cannot solve the quadratic equations. Alright, so after simplification, x squared, 3x and minus x will become plus 2x. And minus 2 and minus 1 will become minus 3. First of all, we had two equations. We made them equal because they both were the y subject. After making them equal, what do? We just rearrange and write down that equation equals to 0. If factorization is possible, factorize it. Otherwise, use the quadratic formula, which is x equals to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a, and write your answer to 2 decimal place. Or if they ask you to write whatever the significant figure, then follow that. Now easily we can factorize. 3 ones are 3, which have like 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 minus 1 is equals to 2. So 3 and 1, they are the factors. We are factorizing by breaking middle term. X squared plus 3x minus x minus 3 equals to 0. Minus x. And then take the common in grouping, x plus 3. When minus sign is common, then obviously the inner signs will change. Now it is x plus 3 and x minus 1 equals to 0. So it means x equals to minus 3 and x equals to positive 1. Because x plus 3 is 0, then x equals to minus 3. If x minus 1 is equals to 0, then x equals to 1. So we are getting the value of x. Always put it into the linear equation or in which the y subject is there. That is much easier. So what are we going to do? We are going to get the two sets of answers, x equals to minus 3 and equals to minus 3, and you have x equals to 1. Y is equals to x plus 1, we are substituting in this equation one by one. Y is equals to minus 3 plus 1. What did I do? I just replace x as minus 3. Okay, minus 3 plus 1, all right, and the other one is also equals to, like, if it is minus 3 plus 1, first finish it. It means that the first set of answer is minus 3 and minus 2. So the first set of answer is minus 3 and minus 2. All right, the second answer, y is equals to x plus 1. Y is equals to x plus 1, that is equals to 2. The second set of answer, when x is 1, y is 2. You have to write down the minus 3 and minus 2, 1 and 2. You cannot write down x is minus 3, 1 and y. You have to give which one will go with which coordinate, the complete coordinate, and then it's correct. Okay. The second question is solve the simultaneous equation 2x minus y is equals to 3 and y is equals to 2x square plus 9x minus 1. I've told you, you will have to check that which one is the linear and which one is the quadratic equation. So this is your linear equation, and 2x square y is equals to 2x square plus 9x minus 1 is the quadratic equation. All right. So I've told you, you have to make the subject from the linear equation. In the above question, the subject was already made. X has the coefficient, this is your linear equation. X has the coefficient 2 and y has minus 1. We want positive 1. Okay. So 2x minus y is equals to 3 and 2x plus minus 3 is equals to y. We made positive 1y subject, which is which one? Which you have to do always. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3. The third equation has come out from first. You put it into 2. You have to put it into the quadratic equation. All right. So they both are y. So just write down 2 and 3 are equal. So we can write down 2x minus 3 is equals to 2x square plus 9x minus 1. Alright, so now what are we going to do? We have to write down the whole equation equals to 0. So 0 is equals to 2x square plus 9x. This positive 2x will become minus 2x to this side, minus 1 and plus 3. If you don't, you have to be careful, otherwise you will have a wrong equation and then you will have a wrong answer. So that is 0 is equals to 2x square and 9x and minus 2x will become plus 7x. And minus 1 plus 3 is plus 2. All right. So it means 2x square plus 7x plus 2 is your equation. So 2 times 2 is 4. We do not have the factors, so we cannot do by breaking middle term method or nothing is common in all. So right now we'll have just one option. What do? We use the formula x equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. All right. So your a will be equals to 2. The coefficient of x square is a. Your b is positive 7 and your c is 2. Substitute into the equation and then you can easily get your answer. So x is equals to minus 7 plus minus square root of minus 7 square, positive 7 square minus 4, 2 and 2 upon 2ac upon 2 times 2. All right. So find out without the square root, 7 square, the discriminant of it, minus 4 times 2 and 2 again. So that will be equals to 33. So you have two sets of answers, minus 7 plus minus square root 33 upon 4. Okay. So one answer is minus 7 plus square root 33 upon 4, which is in the third form, or x equals to minus 7 minus square root 33 upon 4. Alright, so just find out which is minus 7 plus square root 33 upon 4. That is the first answer. Minus 0.3138. Minus 0.3138 can approximately equals to, we can write down like minus 0.314. The other answer, you can have this square root, which is minus 7 minus square root 33 upon 4. Alright, so the other answer is minus 3.186. Minus 3.186. Alright, so that is the answer for the next part, which is not a complete work. You will have to find the value of y as well. Alright, so value of y, for that you have to see your third equation. Y is equals to 2x minus 3. Put it in this one. Y is equals to 2x minus 3 and y is equals to 2x minus 3. Now we are putting the values and y is equals to 2x minus 3 one by one and getting the solution of the equation. Y is equals to 2 times the first one, minus 0.314 minus 3, and the other one, y is equals to 2 times minus 3.186 minus 3. Okay, find out the answers one by one. 2 times minus 0.314, bracket close, and then afterwards minus 3, which is equals to minus, it is minus 3.628 is the answer. So minus 3.628 y value. Okay, these are the one set of answer, the coordinate. The other answer is 2 times minus 3.186 and then bracket close, minus 3 equals to, that is minus 9.372. Okay, so this is the other set of answer. So you will have to write down the coordinates. The first coordinate is when x is equals to minus 0.31 up to 2 decimal places. Y value will be equals to minus 3.63. Just consider this answer and this one. The other one, x value is minus 3.19 up to 2 decimal place, and the other answer is minus 9.37. So they are the two sets of answers you are getting in this question. Alright, now coming to the next one. Solve the simultaneous equations, that is y is equals y square plus 2x plus 3 whole square equals to 10 and 2x plus y equals to 1. Obviously the first equation is your quadratic equation and the second is the linear equation. Y has one coefficient, so easy for us. So what do? We just find out the value of y is equals to 1 minus 2x. Alright, so y is equals to 1 minus 2x, and also you can see here this is 2x and it's 2x. So it's better for us to make subject of 2x. Or you can do y is equals to 1 minus 2x. Both ways you will have the same answer. So what I'm going to do, I'm writing down 2x is equals to 1 minus y to get a easier way. Okay, put 3 in 1. So what happened? If you are feeling that it's difficult, then you can make the y subject as well. Alright, make y subject if you want, because the rest of the students will get confused. Alright, so what do? Just y is equals to 1 minus 2x. That is your third equation. Put 3 in the quadratic equation like you do always. Y square 1 minus 2x whole square plus 2x plus 3 whole square equals to 10. Just I put in place of y, I'm substituting 1 minus 2x. Alright, and nothing different. Now what do we do whenever we expand 1 minus 2x whole square or 2x plus 3 whole square? We'll have to use identity. A square minus 2ab plus b square. Okay, 1 square is 1, 2ab, 2 2s are 4x plus 4x square. Now a square plus 2ab, 2 3s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 12x plus 9, and then minus 10 also equals to 0. Alright, now what do? We are going to find out the value for x first. Simplifying the equation, 4x square and 4x square makes to 8x square, and this 4x and 12x opposite sign, then 8x, and 1 and 9 will become 10, 10 minus 10 is 0, then equals to 0. The constant cancelled. Now take 8x common, that is x plus 1 equals to 0. Either 8x is 0 or x plus 1 is 0. X equals to 0, 0 upon 8 is 0, and x equals to minus 1. So we are getting x is equals to 0 and minus 1. Substitute into the third equation like you do always. Alright, y is equals to 1 minus 2x. Put x equals to 0. Y is equals to 1 minus 2 times 0. Y is equals to 1 minus 0. Y is equals to 1. So the first set of answer you will be getting 0, 1, 0, 1. The second set of answers, y is equals to 1 minus 2x when x equals to minus 1. Y is equals to 1 minus 2x minus 1. I'm putting minus 1. 1 plus 2 will become 3. Y is equals to 3 when you put x equals to minus 1. So minus 1, 3 is the other answer. So they are the two answers for this question. I took this one as a quadratic equation, then you can easily understand what to do, and identity you can also revise with this question. Okay, now the next question is, this question is y plus 12x equals to x square plus 40 and y plus 8x is equals to 38. So obviously this is the first one is your quadratic equation, and the second one is the linear equation. Make y subject because this is 1y. 38 minus 8x will become your third equation. Alright, so that is, you will have to put 3 in 1 because 1 is the quadratic equation. Your third equation has come out from 2, so don't put it into 2, otherwise everything will get cancelled. Alright, now I'm putting y is equals to 38 minus 8x. So where is y? Here. I just write down 38 minus 8x. So 38 minus 8x plus 12x, I'm just putting it here, okay, equals to x square plus 40. Now what do? You have to make it equals to 0. Now just rearrange the question and simplify, then you will not have any problem then. Okay, now for this one, if you are going to find out the value, that is 38 minus 8x plus 12x, so minus 8x plus 12x will become 4x. Positive 4x plus 38 equals to x square plus 40. Now you will have to write them equals to 0, so that is becoming x square plus 40 and then minus 4x minus 38 equals to 0. Now it is x square minus 4x. 38 and 40, the difference is of just two numbers, and 40 is the bigger number with positive sign, so that's why I'm writing down 2. 2 ones are 2, we don't have the factors. What do? We just have to take the quadratic formula, x equals to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a minus b. Okay, a is 1, b is minus 4, and c is 2. A is equals to x equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Alright, so I have calculated this one is 4 plus minus, this is 16 and minus 8 upon 2. It's very easy. So it will become 4 plus minus square root of 8 upon 2. So I have just calculated it, that is 2 plus minus square root 2. So 1 is 2 plus minus square root of 2 in the third form. Now you are going to find out the answer. So 2 plus square root 2 is 3.414. 3.414, and the other answer, x is equals to 2 minus square root 2 is equals to 0.585. What are we going to do? We are finding out the values for y. Okay, so when x is equals to 3.414, then what happened? You have to put it into this equation, third equation 38 minus 8x. Y is equals to 38 minus 8x. 38 minus 8x, I'm just calculating. So it is 3.41, I'm substituting here. Then it will become 10.69. Okay, so the first set of answer will become 3.41 and 10.69 to up to 2 decimal places. Now the other answer, y is equals to 38 minus 8x, and I'm putting 0.585 means 0.59. Alright, so x is equals to 0.59, y is equals to 38 minus 8x, 0.59. Okay, I'm calculating. So that is becoming y is equals to 33.31. 33.31. So that is 0.59 and 33.31. So that are the two sets of answers up to 2 decimal place I have calculated in this question. These are the two sets of answer. One more question, y is equals to 2 minus 2x, very easy question. And y is equals to x square minus 4x plus 3. So x square, this is first equation, second equation. First equation is already, we have a subject of y, so we can make them equals. X square minus 4x plus 3 equals to 2 minus 2x. So x square minus 4x plus 2x plus 3 minus 2 equals to 0. So here x square plus minus 2x and 3 minus 2 is 1. So here again we'll take the quadratic formula. So we can also see that it is identity also. You can apply x minus 1 whole square, or by breaking middle term, minus 1 ones are 1 plus 1 equals to 0. X common x minus 1 minus 1 common x minus 1 equals to 0. X minus 1 and x minus 1. It means you have repeated root of x equals to 1. Okay, now what do? You put it into the first equation, which is already made the subject y is equals to 2 minus x. So I have included one question in which you will see that you will have a repeated root. So y is equals to 2 minus 2x. Y is equals to 2 minus 2. In place of x, write down 1. Put in equation 1. So y is equals to 2 minus 2. Y is equals to 0. So you have just one set of answer in this question, 1 comma 0. Alright, so I hope you have understood these 5 questions I have included. You to understand this topic, the solution of non-linear simultaneous equations. So please do practice, and for more video and for more question papers, please like, share and subscribe. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.